people? Tony Diamond
and Crusher.
and you were watching The Scene
Yes, you are.
on YouTube.com.
Yes, you are.
Check it out.
Damn right.
Mother trucker.
Fucker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nigel Golden once again with the BBC. This week we are joined with Tony Diamond and Crusher in the studio. This week we're going to be exploring the local eclectic sounds of the music of southeastern Missouri, rock and roll in its most modern sense. For some of you who don't know me, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 34, 3 times divorced, and I still live with my mother. Ah, yes, mother, how I miss her. Sometimes I lock her up in the attic for hours at a time. I make thousands of dollars every week just talking and talking and talking on the radio. And you keep coming back to listen. Do you know why? Because my voice is irresistible. I am the greatest man ever to be on radio.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking dumbass!
I'm on Blog Fucking Talk Radio with Tony fucking Diamond and fucking Crusher, man. You can't fucking do it like that.
Hello? I need medical attention. This is Nigel Golden. If anyone can hear me, please call an ambulance. Wait, what are you doing? No! Oh, God! Oh, mother! Ah!
Hey, this is Crusher,
And Tony Diamond
and you are listening to another version of The Scene.
on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yahoo! I mean YouTube.
And we had a eventful weekend, so
We did.
we're not prepared. We're not ready for shit. We just did it.
And I
So,
broke my ass up on the mountain.
He broke his ass, and I didn't find no diamonds.
You know, we went to what's the name of that place? Crater
Crater Mine.
Crater Diamond
Crater
Mine.
Diamond Mine.
Yeah, that sounds right. Crater Diamond Mine. Yeah, we went to the Crater Diamond Mine this week and went searching for diamonds. And
It didn't go so well.
It came back empty-handed.
Well, I got some quartz.
You got
so
some
I guess
quartz?
That's cool.
I got lots of rocks. I don't know what kind they were, but probably they're nothing valuable from what I've heard.
You got a rock.
I got a rock. So the weekend was hot.
It was a hot.
It was very
bitch the
hot.
first night or two.
Yes, it was like 90, 100 degrees.
Shit, the next 2 nights were great. But
Yeah, it was
first two, damn.
The first two was like, it was probably, the one maxed out at 105
Yeah.
with about 90% humidity, which was like standing in an oven. And then right there at the end, it got cool.
I burned my testicles. Not really. But did burn my hand on the damn manifold. That hurt.
Let's see. Yeah, we're not prepared at all, are we?
No, not really. So for people that have never been, the Diamond Mines is in Arkansas.
Yes.
It's in Murfreesboro, Arkansas. Yes, Arkansas and Tennessee share a lot of shit.
Yeah, we had that discussion about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm told there's a Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I thought it was in Kentucky, but they're saying in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. There's a Murfreesboro, Arkansas. There's a Nashville, Tennessee. There's a Nashville, Arkansas.
It seems to me that Arkansas.
Hell, they even share Memphis.
Yes. Yeah. It seems to me like they just went, hey, you know what? Our brothers over in Tennessee, you know, they're doing pretty good. We just take them names.
My mother's brother lives over in a little town with no name. Let's call it Nashville.
that could lead into a really good inbred joke. Yeah, like my brother's uncle's sister's nephew in Tennessee said that they got a town called this, so we'll just call it that too.
So here's a question, because I'm not real sure.
All right.
We have the Aussies that listen.
Yes.
We have the Australian buddies that listen. Is there an inbred part to Australia?
I have no idea, honestly.
Because it makes you wonder, because they may be listening to us going, what's this thing about marrying your brother and your sister in Arkansas and Tennessee? I just wonder if they have that same problem over there.
They gotta. You know, it seems like every country has that. You know?
I'm sure every country has a Springer show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I've seen some people from Australia that look like they're kind of inbred. You know,
Well, those are the kangaroo dudes.
the kangaroo dudes.
Man.
we also had a request not too long ago to compare America and Australia. You know, like what the balance is between like foods. You know, like what do Australians eat versus what Americans eat. You know, so we're gonna have to do a little research on that.
Yeah, we'll have to do a little research
Yeah.
because I mean, what do Australians eat?
Vegemite.
I mean, I'm sure
and-
they eat burgers and.
Yeah, they eat yams on their burgers and eggs.
See, now here, yams on a burger, that's kind of weird. But
Here in
that's
America, people don't even eat yams, period, half the
Yeah.
time. So put it on a burger. Yeah.
here, yams are what? Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Christmas. You have some yams.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's probably the only time of year you see it.
yeah.
Unless you're a Yams fan. And I'm not a Yams fan, so.
Shit, I'm burgers around here. It's ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, jalapenos,
And bacon.
bacon
on everything.
bacon and bacon. We got bacon milkshakes.
Yes, we got
So
bacon
done
milkshakes.
with bacon.
Yeah.
Arteries are clogged everywhere because of
Yeah.
damn bacon.
You eat one meal in America and you got a heart attack.
So yeah, we'll do some comparing, and that'll be next week's show.
Yes.
We'll compare the differences
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
because I really don't know what the fuck they eat over there. They could eat some, some. Well, apparently they eat yams on their burgers.
Yeah.
So I got research. to
And
do.
maybe some kangaroo tail or something, you know?
See, I'd like to try some kangaroo tail.
Yeah.
I mean, not like try it, like, hey, how you doing, honey? But try to eat some. Well, that don't even sound good. Eat you can't say I'm gonna eat some kangaroo tail and make it sound good.
No, you can't make it sound manly.
Oh shit. So yeah,
Damn.
we'll do some research. I definitely want to know what they eat now.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I had a discussion one time with the gentleman from Australia, and he asked me what a biscuit was.
Oh damn.
You know, and a biscuit you would think would be simple, yeah?
Yeah.
But you know how many things that are made out of the same thing that a biscuit's made out of? So what do you compare it to?
Yeah, that's true.
You know? You know, I mean, what was it? Is it a biscuit like a cake or something or some shit like that or something? You know, I think they refer to a cake or
Yeah.
biscuit or something. You know, so we'll have to do some
Yeah.
research for that. Yeah.
And in certain parts of America, a biscuit could be the panocha. Which, for the Australian buddies, that's pussy.
Yeah. I had several questions about that. What's a panocha?
Oh, this
Yeah.
a panocha is the Spanish word for pussy.
Yeah. We're in the middle of America, but we're both from the West Coast.
Yeah.
It's the Southwest Coast.
Southwest.
Yeah, down by
From Texas.
Mexico.
I'm
Yeah.
from Tejas.
Yeah, down by Mexico. So, so we're the only people in Missouri that speak. How do they say?
I call it Spazurian.
Spazurian. Well, there's a word for that. It's called span something.
Hispanic.
Well, it's like
Spanish.
it's a English. It's like the English took the Spanish and made it. You know, I don't know. Spanglish.
Oh, I was going to
There
say
it is,
hick
Spanglish.
Spanish.
Spanglish. There it is. That's the word I was looking for.
Spanglish.
Yeah. So. Because we use all the dirty words.
Oh, yeah. Any
culo.
dirty word, oh, de culo.
Yeah. Chupa Mavadiga. You know, that's my favorite.
And for those people that don't know what that means I'm Tony Dunn. Oh shit! I had to.
Chupa Mavadiga means suck my wanker.
Wanker wiener. Now all the dudes from Australia are going to be going chupo.
Chupa Mavadiga.
The fuck you said?
I had an uncle one time. He come to see me in Tucson, and all the roads in Tucson are usually named after Indian, or because it's all Indian land and Spanish. So everything down there has some kind of authenticity to it. Like the road. One of the streets was Valencia.
Yeah, we had a Valencia
Tanque Verde.
in San Antonio.
Yeah, Tanque Verde, stuff like that. And we had this one road called called Ajo Road. AJO, Ajo. And my uncle, who was here from Missouri, and he's deep Missouri, with the accent and everything. He calls me up and goes, "Yeah, come and meet me over here. I'm on Ajo Road." Ajo, yeah. I was like, "Ajo?" I said, "There's no Ajo in Tucson." And he says, "That's AJO." And I said, "Ajo." And he's like, "That's not what that is." He says, "That's Ajo." I said, "Well, the Indians, it's Ajo."
I forget where I was. We were on our way somewhere, taking a trip. And we passed by Fat Wiener Road. And I never got a picture of that damn road.
It's like here in Missouri, the town of Noblick.
Noblick.
Yeah.
Noblick, Arkansas.
Yeah, who the hell would have thought to name a town Noblick?
A Tennessean.
And what's that other one down there in Arkansas?
There's Wiener, Arkansas. There's Noblick, Arkansas.
There's some Rector,
Arkansas,
Yeah.
which everybody calls it Rectum.
Yeah. So,
I'm telling you, it's all names
cultural
that
differences.
Tennessee people come up with.
I guess maybe Tennessee named themselves first, and they went down to Arkansas and named that one too. Because I found out on our trip to Arkansas this week that ARK, the abbreviation for Arkansas, is in a lot of their towns' names.
Yeah.
What was that one? Arkadelphia, yes. Philadelphia and Arkansas smashed together. Arkadelphia. I was looking for a sign that just said Arkham.
Arkham.
From like the Batman movie or something, because it's ARK. But I didn't find that one. So.
Look in the backwoods. It's probably there.
That'd have been a lot cooler name than Arkadelphia.
I do want to bring up the backwoods, too. For all you hillbillies that ever listen to the show, well, they got to have a computer first. But, if you borrow friends or something, would you please stop the banjo playing while people are trying to sleep in the woods? I heard pigs squealing. I heard banjos playing. I was scared. I was scared to death.
You was waiting for someone to step out and say, "You got a pretty mouth, boy."
Yeah, and you heard wolves howling.
Yeah, there were coyotes or wolves or something. They were right outside the camp too.
Damn.
And when you go to a state park, you're not supposed to have firearms. But I had one.
Who?
So
surely not.
I think it's supposed to be against the law to have firearms in a state park.
Well, what they don't know won't kill them.
No.
Until you kill one of their damn coyotes.
They were at the edge of our camp howling, and I looked out there and I could see their eyes, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you mother truckers."
Damn, I was snoozing too, man. I didn't hear shit.
And I had my husky with me, which I'm surprised that damn dog
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
even wake
surprised
up.
it didn't. It was just like, "Hey, buddy, I'm going back to sleep."
So I don't know. But
that is weird that you had a husky there and it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't even budge.
Didn't budge.
They're howling. They're going off the hook, and my dog's just laying there sleeping.
Your dog said, "Fuck it, it's hot." I don't give a shit.
Now it questions my security of this dog. She was a good dog, and huskies are not famous for listening.
If it's hot, that's it. You're on your own.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Dog ain't doing shit.
I was taking ice baths while we were down there. Put my hands and feet in ice.
I know, man. That looked cold.
Oh, yeah. I had a 5-gallon bucket filled with ice water. It was like 16 pounds of ice and a 5-gallon bucket filled with water. And I was sticking every piece of my body that I could fit in it and for days. And even the dog was trying to get in the damn bucket. So.
Now, I don't want to say that we're Pinochas, for all the Odyssey people that know what that means now. But me and Tony had a fan.
Yeah.
And we were at a plug-in.
Yes.
And we kicked back with that fan.
Hell yeah.
Because it was a hot motherfucker.
Hell yeah. It was like being out in like, I don't know, some famous desert. It was hot.
It was funny because we took one of the camps that were, that nobody was staying at for the night. And shit, that one has electricity, so let's hook a fan up to it.
We took 2 chairs up there, sat in front of an electric outlet box, and had a fan blowing on us.
People driving by, look at those motherfuckers.
Yeah, they were just like, look at us, and they drive off.
It's
like,
hot as hell. Shit,
what
they're
are they
smart.
doing? Yeah.
They brought a fan.
And we both had power converters for our cars.
Yeah.
You know, and mine wasn't working for some reason. So, and on that last night, everybody showed up. Like on a Friday night, the whole campground filled up.
Oh yeah, it filled up quick too.
So
we
we
had that bitch that towed on us.
Yeah, we were
Fat
sitting at our
whore.
table. We were just sitting there. You know, I think we were getting ready to leave or something.
Yeah.
And this woman comes up to get her campsite, and we're sitting there, and she goes back to the office and starts whining like a little sissy girl.
Because we set up at her camp.
Yeah, she thought we were stealing her campsite.
And
What a douchebag.
can I tell you something now?
What?
I did pee on their tent.
Good for you,
Fucking
brother.
bitch. I peed all over that damn
Somebody
tent.
that's that anal
Fucking
over
whore.
somebody sitting at their picnic table they paid what $16 for.
Yeah.
You know? I asked her too. I was like, is this yours? If this is your site, we'll move. I said, we're just right here.
Yeah, you were real nice with her when she
Yeah.
walked up. And, hey, we're just sitting
And she
here.
turned her nose up in the air and walked off.
Damn, and that night is when I peed on her tent. They probably thought it was raining. It was like, oh, it's raining.
It's
Well, we have a
warm.
top on it.
So, another funny thing was, we're all in the campsite and it's night and there's not a sound anywhere. And Crusher screams out something in the middle of the night. and everybody's like, and nobody says a word, and I start laughing my ass off because I know it's him.
I said, I don't want to know as loud as I could. I mean, when you got, what, 7 tents around you, you know, of different families,
Yeah,
and everybody's trying to be real quiet at 10 o'clock at night, that's just too damn early to be quiet. I mean,
it was 10 o'clock. Yeah,
we had families of Mexicans stand across from us in 2 tents,
yeah.
and they were quiet. A
Yeah.
Mexican family is never quiet.
Oh.
Them bitches are barbecuing till 3 in the morning.
Hell yeah, barbecuing and
beer.
drinking beer, drinking their cerveza.
And they were they were laying down
They were
trying to
crashed
whisper
out.
and shit.
See what it is like we make the diamond mine sound glorious. You know, it's like when you don't know what you're looking at, it's like, oh, diamond mine hunting
Yeah.
or diamond mine, but it is just that, it's mining. You're standing in like a 50 or 60 acre field, digging in. It looks like a farmer's field.
Digging in a hole.
Yeah, digging a hole in the ground, so,
Sifting the dirt.
sifting dirt
I
down
mean-
down to the dust.
For those people that hate work, that you know, you think you're just gonna go and just find, oh look, there's a diamond laying on the ground. Friends that we have that have went there made it sound nice and easy. Oh
Yes.
man, I walk away with $2,000-3,000 a week when I go there for a week. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're in the strip clubs
Or
selling
something.
some titty or something, 'cause they ain't got no damn diamonds.
It is like winning the lottery.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing I can say. It's like winning the lottery, except for you doing a lot of work to do it. You know, and the experience is great. Don't get me wrong, but it is hard work. You know, you have to fill up 5-gallon buckets and then lug them someplace else to wash them out.
Yeah, to wash
Yeah.
them out, and you have to carry all your shit down. You know, we went to the very back corner of the
Yeah.
damn field too, so we were all the way back in Egypt, in places you weren't supposed to be. But
And we got some video, but we're not going to have it on this week's show because we're having problems converting it.
yeah. So we'll have it on. Hopefully, if I can get it this week, we'll have it this week, and
Yeah.
it's got a couple of telltale things on it that probably shouldn't be shown, but
But they were
We're
awesome
gonna show
clips. They were so awesome we could not do anything with them. So, but like the lugging the bucket thing, okay? You got to figure a gallon of dirt is like 10 pounds, right? And you have a 5-gallon bucket. That's 50 pounds in a bucket that you're carrying 10 acres
to go wash it in water.
to go wash it out in the water. Yes, and strain every inch of it.
Yeah.
And you're looking for something. You're looking for a diamond. Because, like, when you think of a carat or 2 carat, you're thinking huge.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at it through 10 pounds of dirt, it's a needle in a haystack, is the best way to put it.
Yeah. They say the best time to go is after a rain.
Yeah, after, yeah.
Maybe during an earthquake or something when ship's brought up to the top.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even after a rain, really, you know, my son, he had a 5-foot hole dug.
Yeah.
And we went through every bit of that dirt and didn't find a goddamn thing but some quartz. And quartz don't go for very much around here.
Was it quartz and mica?
Yeah, quartz, mica. We found jade. There was
Jade.
a lot of jade
Yeah.
out there. But what the fuck are you really going to do with some jade?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't going to make no damn necklace or nothing.
Like those polished rocks you see like in the souvenir shops and shit. You know?
Yeah.
They're all pretty when you look at them. I guess that's them once you break them open.
See, I really don't have time to be fucking with that, though.
Yeah, polishing rocks. And I'm sure there's a world out there for people who do that. You know, there seems to be a world for everything.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm sure there's a world out there for rock people as well.
Oh, there's rock collectors.
Yeah.
but they'd have a blast out there.
Yeah.
Fuck, get all the jade you want.
Yeah, and
All the volcanic ash. And
yeah, volcanic ash,
you know, that was pretty cool. We found a lot of volcanic rock.
and iron.
Yeah, and lots of iron.
Lots
out
of
there.
iron.
Shit.
Yeah, they were like the iron would like hold all the rocks together, and you're like breaking it apart, trying to see what's inside it.
But
you
the
know?
bad thing is that you can't take anything electrical out there.
No.
So you're not taking a finder or nothing like that. So
Yeah.
you're doing it the old-fashioned farmer's way. And
Yeah.
You got to dig. You better take some shovels.
You dig and you sift it through the filters, or you can dry sift it. This was just sifting it right there where you're at, or you can take it up to the wash plant.
See, the last day when I was doing it, I felt kind of betrayed.
What is that?
Because I'm sifting the fuck out of this dirt. I'm dry sifting dirt.
Yeah.
I just keep dry sifting. I have a pile. This pile was probably a foot and a half high of clean sifted, nothing but perfect brown dirt.
Yeah,
That's been
fine.
sifted
Yeah,
through
fine
real
dirt.
fine. And I just did that for them. They sucker a lot of people. 'Cause
Yeah.
a
You
lot of
paid to do
people-
that.
A lot of people that I paid to do that shit. I paid to make somebody else's dirt look good, just so they can throw it back in the ground. And
Yes.
somebody else can come along and re-sift the same shit I just went through.
Or that look and go, yeah, that dirt's fine. We're not digging there. Yeah. Somebody's dug a big hole here. We're not digging there.
And I guarantee you, with my luck, somebody will go back there today and dig in the same exact spot and dig the fine dirt up and say, "Oh, fuck a diamond."
Yeah. And it's funny because most of the diamonds that are found, people walk over them. Like
Yeah.
they kick it with their toe, and then there it is. Magically, it's there. You know? Because apparently diamonds don't stick to anything. They're an oily
Yeah,
rock.
dirt don't stick to the diamonds.
Mud doesn't stick to it. Nothing sticks to it. So, you know. It's
I
like
guess you
some
would know
kid.
the shine.
Yeah. And it's funny because they're not real. Well, some of them are shiny, but some of them are white and yellow and brown.
Yeah, they're brown,
Yeah.
yellow, white. They say the brown, I believe, was the best.
Yeah.
If you can find it.
I think. I don't know.
But the
But
place is in Murfreesboro, Arkansas.
It's a good place, you know. But you know, you got to go there knowing that it's not going to be an easy place to go to either.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, you go there knowing that you have to put a little work and effort
Yeah.
into it. You're not just gonna walk through a field. Well, I don't know. You may be one of the lucky ones that
Just walk through
walk
and see one.
through lottery fucking winners that walk through and say, "Oh, 27 diamonds."
But the park is beautiful.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we got to give
yeah,
them that.
it's
The
real
park
nice.
is real beautiful. It's very clean.
And I got caught doing a few things at the park that'll be on the video that
Yeah.
I can't fucking say, but
Yeah.
people leave me alone with camcorders. And you got kind of busted on one thing too. I ain't gonna say what it is. But
Yeah.
people that are listening have to check out the video this week.
Yes, they'll have to check out the
They'll just
video.
have to see it because you done some bad shit. And if that ever gets back to the park departments, ooh.
Well, this is what's funny is, you know, I don't know if it's funny or not, but we took the cameras so we could capture video. But we were having, I don't know if we were that damn hot and miserable or we were having that much fun doing other things that we didn't actually record
We
anything.
didn't record until
Until
the
the
last
last
day. Or
day.
two.
And the last day, my back went out on me. I hurt myself. And I think I laid on a picnic bench for like 8 hours. That's what I did.
I got some video of you laying on the park bench, and I called him a Pinocha.
Because we were gonna leave Sunday morning, which Saturday was the nicest day that we were there.
Yeah.
And that
Sunday
night,
was even better than Saturday. That
Yeah.
was weird.
and after my back went out, because we had my sister-in-law with us, and I'm trying to suck it up for her. I'm like, she's really having fun doing this. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna complain or nothing. So I just kind of stayed over and crashed on a picnic bench by myself, and then. At the end of the day, I was like, all right, let's go, And we went back to camp and packed up and left, It was Saturday night. It was our last night. I was like, let's go home,
And
that was the greatest day.
and
It was the most beautifulest.
I will say this about your sister-in-law. That girl's a diamond hunting dude.
Oh, yeah.
She will work your ass under the table looking for a damn diamond.
Oh, yeah, she dug and dug and
And
dug.
I felt bad that she didn't find anything. 'Cause,
Yeah.
she was really working her ass off.
Because this was
to
all
get
for
something.
her, and man, she didn't find nothing.
Damn.
She ended up getting a gift shop diamond.
Which she took pictures of like she got one, so
Yeah.
that was cool. But, still, shit, you kind of wish when you're seeing somebody work that hard, I
Yeah.
don't want them to see them get something,
And I think she gets that from her old man, from her dad. So her dad is a gold miner.
Yeah, said he was an old gold miner.
Yes,
dude,
he's got all the old stuff, and he gold mines for a hobby, and
Damn.
so I think that worth ethic and that determination came from that.
Yeah.
Because she was hunting. She was hunting.
Oh, she was hunting, man.
Oh.
She wasn't leaving until she found something.
Yeah.
And then the time ran out, so. Like, shit. Didn't find a diamond. And if I would have known you could have just bought one in the fucking gift shop, I would have just done that from the beginning.
You know where she could buy one?
And I would have walked around saying, look, people found a diamond.
Well, the next morning she went down and checked the mail and come back and goes, went all the way to Arkansas and did all this stuff and found one right here in your driveway. She shows me this big old diamond. I'm like, see, we could have saved all that money and just stayed here.
Shit.
Well, all right.
That was a fun trip, though.
It was a fun trip. It had its moments. Other than the heat, it was actually fun.
We all left Saturday.
Yeah, we left Saturday night.
afternoon,
Yeah.
Saturday night. We stayed until Sunday afternoon, and we stayed in the tent, and we just goofed off.
Hang out as a family.
Yeah, just hung out and played music. That night, I decided to pull my radio out
Yeah.
and piss off the other campers because I needed a little fun. Tony wasn't there anymore, so I just cranked my radio up and played it all night.
Oh, yeah.
That bitch that was all mad because we were sitting in her spot. She wasn't too happy with me, but I turned it up louder.
Playing that devil music, that rock and
Oh,
roll 3 hours a night.
I was playing hip hop rap shit
Oh, yeah.
because it was Saturday night dance party, and I was gonna make sure she was annoyed.
You guys up there shaking your booties.
I shook my rump.
And my daughter was with you.
Yeah, she stayed behind and stayed with me and my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was loving the
Oh, yeah,
dance
she was
party remix night.
She was having a
so.
blast. No parents in sight, or at least her parents in sight. Even though you guys are, parent figures to her, so.
Yeah,
but
she
she hangs out and does stuff with you that she's like, oh, mom and dad,
Yeah,
they won't understand.
And I think all kids do
Yeah.
that. All kids have somebody they can just hang out with and say, I can't do that around mom and dad because they wouldn't understand.
They wouldn't understand. Now here's another bum thing. All right, I hurt my back Saturday morning,
Taking a drink?
and then we went to the river that afternoon,
Yeah.
and I lost my daughter's cane.
Well, and for those people that don't know, your daughter's blind.
Yeah, she's blind.
So they may be saying, well, what the fuck? Is she like 90 years old?
Yeah. Well, we set it down next to the riverbank, and it was Dad's fault because he wasn't paying attention. But we walked off and left the cane, and went back to camp, and then we realized it was not in the truck. So my wife went back to get it, and it was gone.
Some banjo hillbilly playing motherfucker.
So either they took it to be good Samaritans to turn it into somebody,
Well, they didn't turn it in because we went around asking.
or they took it just to take it. You know?
And that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Some fucking teenage
Some
kid or something.
idiot took
Yeah.
it just to take it.
So if you're ever any place and you find a blind person's cane, leave it alone.
Yeah, that's a felony.
They're coming right back for it.
That's a felony and
Yes.
shit. You get your ass fucking hurt.
You go walk around town with a blind person's cane, you're gonna get pulled over.
Damn, so don't be fucking around unless you're that idiot. Then I hope that fucker is walking around. Idiot.
Yeah, look at what I found. Yeah, your ass going to jail.
Going to jail, little bitch.
There's a blind person somewhere out there who doesn't have their walking stick.
Yeah, shit.
Fuckers.
Sorry, motherfucker.
So, lesson to be learned. If you find a blind person's cane, just leave it there. Leave it alone. They're coming back for it.
Another lesson to be learned: don't just leave it laying
Don't
on the
leave it. Yeah, don't leave it laying on the ground.
Which, that's so easy to do though, because you're out, you're out at the river and you're swimming, you're having fun,
Yeah.
trying to get everything together. You got all kind of people out there, you
Yeah.
know? So
It was a bad dad moment on my part, but at the same time, and I can't make an excuse.
But luckily,
for that.
she has another
You know,
cane until she gets,
Yes.
the real good one back.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna buy her a new cane.
yeah.
So
Well, shit, our time is about to end for this segment
Wow.
here, so I guess we better take us a little break.
yeah, we're gonna play some old Diamond Odyssey stuff for you. We'll
We're
be
gonna
right
play.
back.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. I'm alone. Alone to ponder the air, here to die, gun gripped in my hand, afraid to face the other side. Who will miss me when I die? No one to love, no one at home. There is a fear of dying. Hey, Lord, lead me. Hey, Lord, I'll always be. Hey, Lord, lead me. Hey, Lord, I'll always be. Hey, no more reasons to go on since my wife and kids have gone. Faded memories of happier times light in the darkness in my eyes, doing everything to change my mind, 'cause I don't want to die. Hey, Lord, lead me. Hey, Lord, I'll always be. Hey, Lord, lead me. Hey, Lord, I'll back, and we were just having a discussion.
This shows how far out of the loop, social loop, that I am.
Oh man, and he should be in the loop, but apparently he don't even know where the fucking loop is.
See, this is the thing. Is right now I'm in studio mode. Everything is in studio mode, so I don't even stick my head out of the studio. So the world could be ending outside, and I wouldn't know about it. You know?
It ended. It already ended.
Did it end?
Yeah, you didn't know? See, he's out of the loop. He's out of the loop.
That's not true. It can't have ended because I was just not there. I took a vacation. So, and now I'm back in studio mode. I was in studio mode before we left, and now I'm back in studio mode. As soon as I can get my broke ass off the couch, that is.
Yeah, shit. You're going to be on there for a few days, though.
Probably,
with that
yeah.
messed up back.
All that diamond hunt, you know? I was in it.
So here's the thing we're discussing. He didn't know that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West were together.
I had no clue.
They've been together for like a year and a half.
See, I thought she was married to some basketball player or
She
something.
was married to some other dude, you know.
Somebody,
and
you know.
She's divorcing him. I guess they finally got the divorce or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Conway.
Conway.
Conway
Sounds like a
Twitty.
country singer.
Conway Twitty knocked her up.
Lucky bastard. He's like 100 years old.
Hell, he's dead.
Oh, is he? Wow, I've been out of the loop for a long,
He's
long
been
time.
out of the loop for a while, damn.
About a decade.
But Kanye West knocked Kim Kardashian up.
Lucky bastard.
They had a baby
Okay.
about a week ago, I guess. You know, I don't know the exact day. I don't keep up with that. But she has a baby.
Yeah.
Now think of Kanye West's last name,
West?
West.
Yeah.
She named her baby North.
No way.
I swear.
So his name is
The
Northwest?
baby's name is Northwest.
So we have Kim Kardashian, which Kardashian is an exotic kind of name.
Yeah.
We have Kanye, which is not the average
Yeah,
everyday
you don't
name.
hear that every day.
Yeah. And now they have a kid called Northwest.
Northwest.
What's the middle name, I wonder? You know?
I don't know. but,
Northeast, west, north, southwest? You know?
It's funny she named her kid Northwest because she had to go all down south to get that baby married. She spent a lot of time down south, you know what I mean?
Northwest. Oh,
Shit. So the poor baby is Northwest.
man. Which direction you going? Northwest?
Northwest. I'm going Northwest. I always go Northwest.
Where's Northwest? It's over there. Oh, you mean the kid?
Isn't there like a Northwest Airlines?
Yes.
I was thinking there
There's a
was.
North. Isn't there a moving company too, or something like
Is
that?
she? I mean, it makes you wonder. You know, if Kanye's on the phone with her or something, and she's laid up with the legs up in the air, about to have the kid. What do we name the kid? And he saw a plane that said Northwest out the window.
Maybe he's on a Northwest airline plane or something.
Northwest? Let's name it Northwest. Yeah, it's got my last name.
How an artist and a TV star couldn't be more creative than that. You know, they have entourages, they have writers, and all these
Yeah,
people,
fuck, somebody could
artistic
have wrote
people.
in a name for him.
Yeah, and the coolest name they could come up with it was
It was
Northwest.
Northwest.
Could it be Kanye
man.
Jr. or something, you know, or some shit, you know? Kanye Kardashian. So that would have been that'd have been cool.
Yeah, that'd
You
sound better. I mean,
So, but his name is Northwest.
see, and what's bad is I guess I'm out of the loop because I don't know if it's a dude or a chick. I don't know if it's a little boy or a girl.
I don't either.
Because North, I mean that name just threw me off so
Yeah.
bad. I didn't care if it was a boy or a girl.
I hope it's a boy because he's gonna need to defend himself somewhere in life. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you know, me growing up with the name Tony Baloney, you know, Tony the Tiger. You know, I can only imagine what kids would come up with North. You know.
Shit. See, nobody ever made fun of my name because I'd punch them in the face. So.
And needless to say that your birth certificate name is not Crusher, baby.
My birth certificate name is Northwest. That's right. I'm Kim Kardashian.
Anytime I meet a woman, my name is South. Going South.
Oh shit! Anytime I met a woman, my name was. That's not my baby.
Where's your baby's daddy? Because I ain't it.
Oh shit! But yeah, I couldn't believe that name. That name just threw me off.
Northwest.
So what the fuck?
What the fuck?
If you don't care about your kid that much, enough to name it
Give it a
something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. It's funny because when we had our last child, it was like the name thing.
Yeah.
What are we gonna name him? And all these you're trying to be creative or whatever. And I was thinking Wolfgang. And apparently Eddie Van Halen was thinking the same thing because he actually named his kid Wolfgang. And then my brother-in-law, he wanted to name his kid Wolfgang before I ever met him. So we were both on the same wavelength with the same name. I guess for creative. Yeah. So for creative things, but
I want everybody.
neither of us got our way. But
everybody is listening to the show just to sit back for a minute and think, Wolfgang. Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
Okay, I can move on now. That's probably as bad as Northwest.
Probably, but it was a little more creative than Northwest.
Yeah, some thought went into that one.
Yeah.
So I'll give you credit there because Northwest.
Kim Kardashian must have been completely out of her mind on drugs or something to go, let's just name him North. Of course, she could have been on cloud 7 when she had the baby.
Yeah,
drugs,
I want to go north. Just
I'm
name him
feeling
North.
pretty north right now, So, man.
Poor kid.
Poor bastard.
Kid, we're sorry. That's your mother. I'd still do her, though.
Yeah, I'd eat her. I mean, dig her. I mean, you know what I mean.
Big ass booty shit. You gotta like that. So
we need to talk about some friends of yours from Cape Girardeau.
From Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
They're called Cape Girardeau
Roller Girls.
Roller Girls.
And there's some
tough ones.
Oh, there's some tough ones, man. It's a roller derby.
Which roller derby has been around for a long time.
Yeah, and if you think about roller derby from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
It's that roller derby had the rink that came up on the sides.
It's banked, yeah.
Yeah. And roller derby now, I guess to a point, all the ones I've seen, they're not banked. It's it's straight floor now.
Yeah.
And they're not as well. I can't say they're not as aggressive as they were back in the 60s because I haven't seen somebody get punched right in the mouth.
They got to be better in the 80s because in the 80s they put a big polish on.
Yeah. But I've seen close. So,
yeah.
I mean the Cape Girardeau Roller Girls, they get really rough and really mean. In some of their matches. So
they're pretty aggressive.
Oh man, it's great to watch them.
Because I've seen like you go to these things, because you got some friends there, yeah.
Yeah.
And you go to these things and you come back just so amped.
Oh man, I have a blast when I watch that shit. Like, damn, I just want to hit somebody with a skate right in the face.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get you amped about something.
Yeah, I'm pretty laid back.
You're a pretty laid back guy, unless it's wrestling, music, or now the Roller Girls.
Yeah,
and these aren't like some petite little things, are they?
No. There's a few girls on the team. I mean, they're big, manly. They're manlier than some of the guys I've wrestled. So some of these you would not want to fuck with at all.
Yeah.
But they'll beat your ass. I mean,
hell yeah.
And I love watching it because I don't watch it for the sport. Oh, they were so good. They skated around the track and they did what they were supposed to do. They were good little girls. I want to see some girls fight. I want to see some hair pull.
Hell
and
yeah.
one of the girls that's on the team, her name is Molotov.
Yeah.
C4.
C4.
And
damn.
she's tough. I mean, she's one of the toughest ones on the team.
Hell yeah.
And she'll knock your ass down, and she don't give a fuck. She just keeps going.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, it's great watching it. I love it, and it makes me want to be a ref for this shit.
Yeah.
Because they have skating refs and they have non-skating refs.
Okay.
But I'd be the bad ref because I would be the ref that, that's my favorite team. Shit, she just elbowed that manly-looking dude in the face. I hadn't seen nothing because I was powdering my nose. So I'd be a bad ref.
I think that would be cool for you to be a ref.
You got a
10-time wrestling champion. Reffing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Take two. You got a 10-time champion reffing this aggressive sport.
Yeah.
That would just look so awesome.
It would, and I mean, to me, and I'm promoting myself here, roller derby girls. Throwing a little bit of wrestling attitude into a roller derby event is just going to get that crowd amped up more.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a dirty ref out there that, everybody in the crowd, because, I mean, the last show I went to, there's some really diehard fans.
Yeah.
And, I mean, these dudes, it's like 3 or 4 guys that are always in a group, and they're yelling, "What the fuck was that, ref? God damn, motherfuckers!" And, I mean, they're into it. They are into the whole thing. And, then you got the people there that are just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's their first time or their second time.
Yeah, they're newcomers.
And they're still not sure what the rules are, but they know that elbow to the side of the head probably wasn't the right thing. And if you have a ref out there that don't see nothing, I mean, I didn't see it. I was looking at the sky. There was a bird. I was looking at the bird. I didn't see shit.
I think that'd be awesome if you're a ref. Because just you, like, for the wrestling fans, that know us or know you, and the people who don't, when Crusher walks out into an arena, the intensity's on like 7 for the crowd. They automatically already hate you before you've ever opened your mouth, right? And so putting a mic in front of your face, it just goes like to 13 automatically. People want to kill you out there. I mean, they want to throw
I've
shit
had a
at you.
few that threatened that.
And they just want, and it's just so awesome the vibe that comes off of that.
Yeah.
So imagine that mixed in with roller derby. That's a win-win situation.
Yeah, I think it would be great.
That would be a marketing heaven, because you could promote 2 sports in one at the same time.
Well, they have their own refs, which anytime I've went, they have their own set of refs with their they've got their own names. And they do a really good job, but there's no dirty refs. I want to see a dirty ref. And, it's like when we would go out to a wrestling show.
Yeah.
As soon as we would walk out, and I didn't even have to do it. I didn't even have to give you a finger. All I had to do was throw my hand up and make it look like I was going to give you a finger.
Yeah.
And you already hate us.
Yeah.
And you're cussing us because you think we're about to give you a finger.
Yeah.
And, you throw that kind of shit in with one of the referees at one of those events, and, man, it's going to amp it.
Yeah, the intensity level is already there just by you being there.
Yeah.
And then once you turn it on, it's like it goes through the roof. So.
And I don't know, the roller... Cape Girardeau roller girls, it's a blast watching them because I mean they're rough. You know? And they're a fresh team. They're a new team.
Right.
There's a crew called the Southern Illinois Roller Girls, and SIRG, and they're an older group that's been around for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, Cape Girardeau started their own league, and they're trying to, expand on that and trying to build on that team and trying to get fans to come out
Networking.
to that.
Networking.
Networking. And they were just in a tournament this past weekend. And I haven't heard yet how they did because we were at the diamond mining.
Yeah.
But I'm dying to know, how they did at it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, for a fresh new team, and they were from the Facebook stuff, they were winning a lot of matches.
That's awesome.
So I want to, give a little shout out to them because we're going to try to get them to sponsor us, and we'll sponsor them, and we'll do all that good stuff back and forth. To
All
each
that
other,
networking.
So.
Yes. Networking.
So we're gonna see what we can do, and who knows, we may even record a show from
That'd be
one
cool.
of the roller derby shows.
Yeah, now you got me excited. I want to go see this.
Oh, you'd have a blast at it. Yeah, you'd have some fun. It is fun.
So I always root for that. I don't know. They're probably not underdogs, but compared to, like, say, Illinois, they are.
Yeah.
Because they got a veteran team versus a new team.
Well, what's funny is up until I believe not too long ago, they were undefeated.
Oh,
They've
okay.
been undefeated for a while.
Sure, so they got something good going.
So they've got something good going. Something's working for them.
Awesome.
And, they're starting to travel out more. So
Yeah.
it's just, if you haven't been to a roller derby show in your town, go check one out.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, they're busting their ass.
Yeah.
They're getting bruised, and it's like pro wrestling, indie style pro wrestling.
Yeah. It's not that shiny stuff you see on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting bruised up, you're getting beat up, you may get a broke bone, They're busting their ass. So
Yeah.
go out and check them out and support.
Yeah. Awesome.
I like supporting people. I
Hell
don't know
yeah.
why.
Especially when they run with it,
Yeah.
I mean, people that do good, you want to see them do better,
The Cape Girardeau Roller Girls, we followed them since the team's pretty much started.
Yeah.
We followed them. So I keep a close eye on them. And, it's like our old wrestling buddies. You keep a close eye on
Yes, just see how
the
they're
old
doing.
buddies, see how they're doing. And
Yeah.
we show up to a lot of the events. So
That's awesome. I know ever since, you've been talking about this for a while, so,
yeah.
I'm
shit.
going to have to go check it out.
We'll go check it out. We may do a damn show live from there or
That'd be
something.
awesome.
So we'll do a video show or something.
Yeah, because we haven't done our live broadcast in like 5 years.
Yeah, it'll be different. Different to do one. It's been way too long. There's one girl. She's not from the Cape Girardeau team. She's played with the Cape Girardeau team quite a few times.
Yeah.
Mean Mississippi Queen.
Oh.
That is a mean chick.
Is it?
That's a mean chick. She ain't as mean as no Molotov, but she's a mean chick.
She can hold her own,
She's
right?
a mean chick. And there's a little girl, man, on the Cape Girardeau roller girl team.
Yeah.
Grenade O'Connor. Little chick. But she can skate and she can, like, get in between people. You don't even know she's there.
Yeah.
They look back and she's already through them. Like, bitches, I'm gone. So, yeah, it really fits her well with trying to get around the track real quick.
Yeah.
So, they've got a good mix. They've got a
Awesome.
good mix with them. So.
Awesome.
So we will promote them and shit. We'll talk to them about doing a live show or doing something with them,
Let's get one or two of them in the studio or something,
Yeah, I'll talk to a few and see if we can't get them here and do this show.
Yeah.
Promote their shit.
We like networking.
Yeah.
We always like networking.
We,
And it doesn't matter what it is.
we don't mind putting commercials on or, talking about people's shit, heavily medicated.
Yeah.
They're a group of buddies of ours that play music.
Yeah.
We promote this shit out of them.
Promote them, and it's comes to that whole networking thing, and I've probably said this till I'm blue in the face like 9 million times, but anytime you're doing something and you want to promote it to make it better, you gotta network. It's like bullshit 101, make everything look like $1 million whether it is or whether it isn't.
Bullshit.
So whether it's the same roller derby, bands, wrestling, sim racing, whatever. It all works on a networking scale.
Yeah,
of its
if
own.
you're not, if you're
You
not
know?
getting together with other people that are doing the same thing,
Yeah.
or even different shit,
Yeah, or even different stuff.
because like,
It's like this show. We're promoting things from 5 or 6 different cultures.
yeah,
Even slot car racing. You just network. You talk to people that talk to people, talk to people. And you build something together that turns out to be this massive, awesome thing that's so much fun to do.
yeah,
So
damn, we're cool.
we're awesome. I know I'm awesome. I'm Tony Diamond. I'm too extreme to be me.
Damn, he's too extreme. There's something on, I can't remember if it was Facebook or, no, it might have been YouTube, about being too extreme.
What?
Nick Haskins, our good buddy Nick Haskins, which
Oh,
you
yeah.
heard at the beginning of the show, doing Nigel Gordon.
Yes.
He left me an email talking shit to me
Oh yeah.
about us being old, and I mean he talked, he talked his shit.
Yeah.
He talked to Nick shit,
Yeah.
and I said something like, "Yeah, I'm too extreme to be me," or some goofy shit like that. So we were poking fun at you,
Man.
and it's my bad, but we,
You gotta.
with Nick, he is so good at cutting your ass down.
He is,
and
man.
making you go, "Fuck, what do I put for that?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to say."
It's really hard to come back with a quip because you got to think about it because you
Yeah.
don't catch the boat so fast that you're like, how the hell do I respond to that? So, and Nick's been a good friend of ours for years.
Yeah.
With the wrestling
Like
and the
keyboards,
bands, and,
wrestling.
yeah, the music and everything. So he's one of our brothers. So anything he says is like you got to just it's just part of the fun.
He is so damn fun. I crack up with him.
He did some commercials for us. He did a lot of commercials for us. We had the music scene.
Yeah.
And some of those commercials came over here with us, but they were so ingrained with the music scene and every
Yeah, I had to
the
cut
marketing
out the word
thing said
music.
the marketing thing had music in it, everything. So now that we're just the scene, we had to lose some of the commercials.
And
but-
some of them sound funny because, where I had to cut out music.
yeah,
it sounds
cut
like
out one word out of a clip.
The scene.
Yeah,
Like, shit, we got to do new commercials sometime. Goddamn.
well, it's like Nick. He agreed to do the next Diamond Odyssey album.
Hell yeah.
Which we're writing now.
Making music.
So, and that'll be cool to have him back on keyboards. 'Cause
yeah.
he was, he was out of commission for a couple of years.
Yeah, he was, in the service?
He was in the
doing
Air
his
Force,
thing,
and he was
man.
over
So,
fighting a war and
fighting
a
the
good
war
fight.
for all of us. USA.
So, and now he's back. He's back home, and
Yeah, it's good to have him back
yes,
home, too.
Yes, it is very good to have him back home.
You have somebody gone for that long, you miss the hell out of him.
Yeah, so he's our brother, So
Yeah, shit.
you think about him all the time, when they're over there, and
Yeah, wondering, man. I wonder if that dude's,
if he's all right,
Yeah.
So
Hope he ain't smoking no pot or nothing. But no, it is cool to have him back.
yeah, it's
Have
good.
him doing his normal Nick shit now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. 'Cause there's always been that one little ingredient that was missing.
Yeah.
Because we could take something so far, and then he just threw that little
just-
twist in there
Oh,
to
man.
just make it go that much further.
We are going to have to find the skits that he did on us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Man, he broke down what our problems are.
Yeah.
And he broke down my problems, and then in another show he broke down Tony's problems. And damn, he made us sound bad.
He
He
cut
made
us
us
to
sound
the
like
bone.
broke down bitches. It was bad. But I still listen to it and crack up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. It's just too funny. I may pull that up, and we may put that on the end of the show today.
That'd be cool.
I'll find that if I can, and we'll put it on the end of the show. 'Cause that was just way too damn funny.
Yeah, man, that was just awesome stuff, and with most of the stuff that we do, there's no rules.
Yeah.
Just fly from the hip and
Just
go
do
where,
it
and let it go where it goes, So, and he is very good at that.
Oh shit.
You know.
Yeah, he just because he recorded it and he just whatever comes off the top of his head.
Yeah,
he
whatever
just
comes
goes
out of it. He
so.
just went with it, and we were like, well, I hit record, and that was it. And it was all awesome stuff. So we need to get him in here.
Yeah, we got to get him. And you better be listening to the show too, you bitch.
Yes. You get your ass in here on a Monday night and do the show with us a couple times.
Do the show.
Yeah.
Make fun of Tony. Don't make fun of me.
No, make fun of Crusher.
Yeah, don't make fun of me because you're too good at it. I think he lays in bed at night and just says, that fucking Crusher, I'll kick his fucking ass. I'm going to chop the hell out of him.
Oh, man.
Lays in bed thinking about him. Probably wax off too, you nasty bastard.
How could I cut Crusher down today?
What can I say about Crusher? Fucking Tony ain't done nothing to me yet this week. So
This week, yeah, or today, or whatever.
leave him alone today.
I've had my fair share of it, too, But I've had a lot of wrestling matches with him, too, so if he says something stupid, that
You can
I'll whoop his ass
You
in the
can
ring.
pull out the punk card and say, man, I beat you like 4 times. You ain't won one match. Because I had, 2 matches with him, I guess.
Yeah, I think
And because I made him, I'm the one responsible for making him deaf. Because what did I do? I powerbombed him or something in the ring.
Yeah, the ring was just like
he
super loud or something.
And he said when he hit is when we broke the beam underneath.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then he said all you could hear was. So, and apparently he still has that problem today. So I think I deafened the boy. That was a powerful choke slam or power bomb.
Power bomb, yeah.
And be fucking somebody's hearing up. People don't want to get in the ring with me after that.
And that guy, he was trained in Japan to wrestle.
Yeah.
So he knows all those weird-ass suplex shit.
Oh,
you know?
man.
So, and he gets them suckers on me every time.
Triple standing, throw down, layback, suplex.
Yeah.
Had all kind of names for shit.
Yeah, what was that one? It was something Buster. Oh, I can't even think of the name of it now.
Gut Buster, Brain Buster.
Something like the Triple Nut Buster or some shit. I don't know. Some weird-ass shit. He had you upside down. He was had you in a suplex and had your legs split or some shit. In ways that guys' legs aren't supposed to split. So
First time I saw you up in that, I wanted to karate chop you in the nuts.
He gave me a German suplex one time, and I was like, hell no, I ain't doing this. And he mustered me completely over on the back of my head.
He actually got me in quite a few German suplexes.
Yeah.
And, if anybody has seen my frame, my fat ass shouldn't be doing no German nothing.
Yeah. You about back then you were what, 350?
Yeah, about 320 back
320,
then.
yeah. And you're 6'5".
Yeah.
So and Nick is what, 5'8"?
5'8" if he's lucky. And
he's a half a person smaller than you.
And he said, "Come on, we can get the suplexes down. We can get the German suplexes down." All right. And the first one I did, I'm still alive. I can feel my legs. So
anytime you try to put something like that, I'm like, hell no, and then I get up going anyway.
So I can credit him for giving me my first German suplex because nobody else would have gave that shit to me. But I knew he knew so many of them that he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So
imagine how they train down there in Japan, with all them suplexes.
Oh shit.
Man, they gotta probably tie you in a twist, tie you in a pretzel like 20 times a day or some shit, probably.
Shit. Here, if you're a pro wrestler, the chop is the big thing.
Yeah.
You got to get through the biggest guy's hardest chop.
Yeah.
To be broke in. And, what the fuck do you do over there? Japan, where it's all suplex.
Yeah.
Because it's a hard way to break somebody.
Yeah. You break somebody. And apparently, the Japanese people, that kind of, the big suplexes and stuff isn't even the finale. It's the smaller things they get off on.
Yeah. That's...
Where here you could choke slam somebody and they're like, oh my God. But if you did it over there, they'd be like, yay, and then just a little clap.
It's a choke slam.
Yeah. So It's a different culture, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, they see so much different shit than we have here. Yeah. What are you looking at?
I was looking at the clock. It looks like it's like way up there or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's almost time. Shit, it's almost time to end the show.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
We're at-
Wow. This show's
Wow.
flying by quick.
Shit, we probably got a couple more minutes, so. Yeah, shit is flying by fast.
Yeah, it is.
I guess I better say, I'm going to try to find that thing before, we put the show up, so keep listening, because maybe we'll have Nick's thing at the end.
Yeah.
And, I don't know what I'll find. I don't know what I have an email anymore. It's been forever. But, I guess for everybody that listens, thanks.
Yeah, we really
Yeah.
appreciate it. If you want us to sponsor you, email us.
Yeah, if your
What's our email?
email is thescene2013@yahoo.com.
There you go.
And don't go to our Blog Talk page for right now, because we ain't doing shit with Blog Talk.
Nah, fuck it. It's just not worth the
Just-
30-minute
just
show.
Stick with the YouTube. I know.
The YouTube show is doing awesome.
And I got, I guess, not really a grievance, but I got kind of bitched at
By
the other day.
from who?
JJ from Heavily Medicated.
Yeah.
He don't get off until after 5 o'clock during
Yeah.
the day. Well, 5:30 is the latest we could do that Blog Talk show.
Yeah.
And he's mad, I guess, because we're doing the YouTube show, and he can't call in to harass us. He wants to call in and harass us so bad,
Yeah.
but the format we have now, he can't call in and harass our ass, and I think it's driving him nuts. I think he's at the point of almost being at the psych ward because he can't fuck with us. So
we could probably work a way out where he can call us.
we got to figure out some way to where he can call us and harass us, because he just has to mess with us. And if you want to mess with us, I'm all for it.
Oh, yeah, man. Call in, be part of the show, So if we got no problem, do any of that shit.
So we'll figure out a way where he can call in while we're doing this show, because I kind of want to hear from him.
Yeah, we haven't heard from the brother in a long time. We got 2 of his songs we've been playing on here pretty regular.
Yeah.
So.
And so, yeah, we'll figure some way out, because don't give up on us, man. We'll let you bitch us out.
We're working on it, man. It's
We're working on a way for you to let us.
It is a process.
We're working on a way for you to bitch at us. So that's how nice we are. But shit, I guess we better end this show.
We better end it, I guess.
Oh man, I hate to, because fuck, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But
See, this is an hour show. Flies by. So imagine 30 minutes.
yeah, 30 minutes.
It's like
is
5.
Hey everybody, I peed. Oh,
That was it.
goodbye.
Yeah. But I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Next week we'll have video and all kind of fucking shit up, so
Yeah.
people can. Well, I'll have that up during the week. So everybody, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
We'll
You're
see you next
listening
time.
to the scene. Goodbye.